conditions are quiet going into the weekend. During the middle of the weekend, though, could be looking out for some more snow shower activity. We haven't had snow on the ground since almost a month ago, so we've been seeing a lot of bare ground, a lot of grass still instead of snow like we typically see around this time of year. That could change as we go into tomorrow night with a little snow on the way, and emphasis on a little. We're not picking up a ton, but it's got a better chance of sticking rather than like a couple days ago where it melted almost right away. Now, leading up to that point, quiet conditions and some brisk weather, right around 30 degrees across the board. Now, this is typical weather for this time of year, but because we've been so warm this January, it does feel a little extra chilly. Later on this evening, look for the wind chill to drop down into the low 20s, so a little brisk heading into Friday evening and Friday night. So just make sure that you continue to have those winter layers handy as you head out to dinner or drinks or whatever your Friday plans have in store for you. Later tonight, mainly cloudy, down to 25 for a low, and then we have a quiet start to the weekend, just above freezing under a mainly cloudy sky. Dry day overall as we wait for that snow shower activity to arrive, and it's still over the Rockies, so it's a ways away. And in general, this weather system kind of scoots along to our south, so it's only kind of a glancing blow that we'll see out of this weather system coming in Saturday night and Sunday morning. The bulk of the snowfall seems to be off to our east with this as that works its way through Tennessee. So because we're only on the edge of this weather system, not picking up a ton of snowfall, but there's just enough playing out in the atmosphere where we could pick up about an inch or so of snow accumulation. You look at future track, we have some snow on the way as early as tomorrow evening, but I think it's going to take until about 9 or 10 o'clock before it really starts to come down and stick locally. So from about 9 to 10 p.m., look for that snow to start. It'll snow all throughout Saturday night. Then we get closer to sunrise Sunday. That's when we see the snow start to break up. May have some lingering flurries after sunrise, but really the rest of Sunday then looks dry. So in general, we're looking at about a half an inch to up to 2 inches for snowfall. I think a lot of locations are going to end up below that 2-inch mark and maybe even closer to that half-inch mark. Enough that you might have to get the shovel out just to scrape the driveway or the sidewalk off just a little bit. And it's going to fall roughly between 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday. Watch for slick spots. I know a half an inch to an inch of snow doesn't sound like much, but it is going to stick to the roads, or at least has a better chance at that. So that could result in a few slippery locations as maybe you're heading out to church or brunch as of Sunday morning. Rest of Sunday, again, dry, near freezing for a high. May see some sunshine on Monday. Then Tuesday night into Wednesday, monitoring for another chance for snowfall. A little too early to say how that system's going to play out, but we'll watch it closely as we get into next week. After that, check out those 20s in the forecast for Thursday and Friday. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, looks like we round out the month of January with that chilly weather, 20s for highs, teens for low, which is somewhat typical for this time of year. It's been a while since we have that cold of weather, and it looks to stick around into early February.
Yeah, cold weekend ahead. Alex, thanks.